I woke up today on this somber Memorial Day, thinking about all the service men and women who paid the ultimate price in defense of this country. And, it got me to thinking, being an Army vet myself, serving 23 years in the Army, retired. And then I think about all the loved ones that people may have lost, including me. My first cousin, David Thomas, was killed in Afghanistan. And this day is just a remembrance of all those service members that paid the ultimate price and, for our freedoms. So I don't take this day lightly. But it seems as though that somebody does. And I still don't realize how people can support this person. And y'all probably know who I'm talking about. Yes, I'm talking about old number 47, President Donald Trump himself. Now, later on, we're going to see videos of him putting the flowers on and putting the wreath, at the tomb of the unknown soldier at Arlington Cemetery a little later. The presidential thing, doing what he's supposed to be doing, showing respect. But this man got up early this morning and put out something on Truth Social, because this is a day that we should all bow our heads, say a prayer for those family members or those service members that are gone. That's what Memorial Day should be about. It's not about the barbecues. It's not about the sales out there. It's about showing respect to those service members who paid the ultimate price in defense of this great nation that we all live in, love, and care for. But leave it up to old number 47, Trump deletes and reposts lengthy Memorial Day creed slamming scum Democrats. Yes, this is how the President of the United States got up this morning and started his day off, blasting the Democrats as being scums. And this is what he had to say about those Democrats and some judges early this morning. Sometimes, like I always say this in my videos, that people probably say, man, on the street, you say the same thing. Sometimes you just can't make this shit up. Yeah, you can't make this shit up, man. I can't make this shit up. I'm not even going to talk about the commencement speech he gave at West Point, one of the asinine, dumbest commencement speech ever. Yeah, I'm going to have to do a video on that because that was a disgrace. But we're here to talk about this clown and his Memorial Day early morning rant that he went on. Trump deletes and reposts lengthy Memorial Day creed slamming scum Democrats. What he says here that President Donald Trump slammed Democrats in a lengthy early morning rant to kick off Memorial Day, deleted it, and then reposted it with fixed typos and additions. So that means that he had enough time to go back, fix some of his typos, read it. Oh, I love this, but I'm going to add some more things to it. You can't make this shit up. Take it to his Truth Social platform just before 7 a.m. on Memorial Day. Trump unleashed the blistering creed. This man, I don't know, man. What goes through your mind? This is a day that you should just get on here and say, hey, to all the family members that lost their loved one or everybody that celebrate this Memorial Day, hey, heartfelt wishes coming from your president. Even though I didn't serve, I feel y'all pain because these service members paid the ultimate price in defense of this country. That's what a normal president would do. That what a person with compassion would do. But oh no, not number 47. Trump said that, happy Memorial Day, and it's all caps. Somebody tell him that if you put it in all caps, you're streaming. Somebody should tell old Donald Trump this, but nobody wants to because they're scared they're going to lose their job. Happy Memorial Day to all, including the scum that spent the last 4 years trying to destroy our country through warped, radical left minds who allowed 21 million people to illegally enter our country. Now, we all know that's not a true statement. You know, data does not prove that 21 million people came illegally to the U.S. the last 4 years. You could go look that up yourself. So Donald Trump is pulling this out his ass, as he always do with numbers. Anything to make it seem as though that he's the smartest guy in the room, he's going to say it. But leave it up to the Republican side of the house not to check him on it. He goes on to say that many of the being I don't understand that, Trump. Many of the being criminals. Yeah, you might want to have somebody proofread your shit again. Many of them being, that's what I think you want to say. Many of them being criminals and the mental insane. I think you want to say the mentally insane. Through an open border that only an incompetent president would approve, and through judges who are on a mission to keep murderers, drug dealers, rapists, gang members, and release prisoners from all over the world in our country, so they can rob murderers. I think he meant to say murder. Rob, murder, and rape again. Protected by these U.S. hating judges who suffer from an ideology that is sick and very dangerous for our country. Hopefully, the United States Supreme Court and other good and compassionate judges out there throughout the land will save us from the decision of the monsters who want our country to go to hell. And this is what he said. This is the actual right here, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. There it is right there. So y'all don't think that, you know, the man on the street is making this up. This is the actual post that he posted on his Truth Social at Real Donald Trump. You know, and he posted this at 6:45. But just minutes later, he deleted it, and then he put it back up again. But Trump said, I wasn't done. As the original post reappeared, this time fixing several typos and adding, but fear not. We have made great progress over the last 4 months, and America will soon be safe again. Be safe and great again. And happy Memorial Day, and God bless America. Oh, my God. When I say that this is the most incompetent president that we ever have, a president that has no compassion, a president that has no empathy for the people that he served, a president that makes everything about himself, this is the guy. But the funny part about it is that a lot of veterans voted for the dumbass. And this is a person that got out of serving his country, saying that he had bone spurs, who says that anybody that basically joined the military are basically dumb. That's what he says. They're basically dumb. They don't know what they're thinking. This is a man that later on that's going to have a great photo op laying a wreath at the tomb of the unknown soldier, acting presidential. But then you could go back and read his comments and shows that he really don't give a damn about those service members. It's all about him. It's always been about him. But yet you're going to have some maggots out there say, yeah, he's the best president. No, he's not. And y'all know he's not. This guy is a very narcissistic type of person with a narcissistic type of attitude that thinks that the world revolves around him. All he cares about is himself, his family, and money. God be damned and this country be damned. And you can tell by his latest policies that he's trying to enact that he really don't give a damn about you or I. But y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think about Donald Trump's latest Memorial Day rant early this morning in the comments below. The man on the street wants to know.